Welcome back, folks. I'm Kenjamin. Today's video is all about the official release of Patch Quest. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Patch Quest is a monster fighting roguelite developed and published by Lychee Game Labs. I should also note that this game was developed by only one person. That's right, only one person put this entire game together. Patch Quest officially released on May 7th and is available only on Steam. If you want to get your hands on a free copy of Patch Quest, stay tuned until the end of the video. 5 years ago, Patch Quest began development. Seeing the progression in gameplay to this day is exciting. Not only is this roguelite filled with cute monsters that you can ride, but you get to collect, capture, and customize almost everything you can touch or shoot. You start off the game with a tutorial, or if you're like me, you skip the tutorial and learn everything on your own the hard way. You set off on your first journey to collect fruit, feed monsters your fruit to calm them down, maybe pick on a monster or two into becoming your new pet, collect some plants, then bring all your findings back to your base and expand your little farm of pets and wildlife you stole from Mother Nature. But here's the best part, you get to do it all over again until you have everything. And I mean everything. For the most part, you go around shooting your fruit at wild monsters who are hungry and want to shoot you so they can eat you instead, but you don't really start to get overwhelmed until you look at the map and start learning how to read the map. Trust me, you'll want to learn how to read the map. Other than that, there's no stamina system or any limiting factors that would prevent you from playing the game for 10 hours in a row. Oh, and the developer tried to make the game playable for those of you with potatoes for PCs. So if you still have a hard time playing this game on a potato, then I'm sorry. The first mechanic we're talking about is shot type. Your shot type depends on what kind of fruit you're using. Have the grapes on you? Now you can spray rapid fire. You're using a pear? Now you can use the burst shot type. There's even an ability that lets you combine your fruits to further enhance your shot type, but I'm not going to show you that. You gotta play the game to see that. The next mechanic we're talking about is status ailments. On the left hand side under your HP, you'll see a list of status ailments you're inflicted with. You can be soaked, which increases the cooldowns of your skills. At the same time, you can be inflicted with shocked, which periodically makes you stunned at the most inconvenient times. But status ailments work both ways. Just like how wild monsters inflict status ailments on you, you can also inflict status ailments on your opponents. There are a lot of status ailments in Patch Quest, so my recommendation is to just take all the hits you can and get familiar with the status ailments since there's no guide for those kinds of things. Yet. Now for the mechanic you're really here for, monster fighting. Every single monster you see in this game is capturable. You can use your lasso to tame wild monsters and smaller monsters. Smaller monsters in groups will follow you until they take too much damage. They'll defend you and shoot at monsters to help you take out your foes. As long as you run full circle around a monster with your lasso, you'll be able to successfully tame the monster and make it your pet. Here's the thing though, your monster has a stamina gauge. When either your monster's stamina gauge or your own HP runs out, the day is over and your monster just dies. So if you want to take your pet back home, make sure you choose the option Return with Pet and then Return to Camp. The best part is, once you return to camp and leveled up from exploring, you get skill points to invest in, well, skills. Unfortunately, you don't get to customize any skills on your pets, but you have a lot of skills to learn and equip. In fact, you can equip them all if you wanted, you just have to learn them first. Oh, I can't forget this part either. There are colorblind options. Forgive me if I'm saying these wrong, but there's Protonope, Deuteronope, and Tretinope. I think that's pretty darn progressive of you, Lychee Game Labs. Good for you. If you're here for cute, unique, and colorful designs that make you want to huddle into a corner, you've come to the right place. Patch Quest takes inspiration from the word patch, obviously, The terrain works as a background for the main objects that look like stickers moving all around the map, while the objects that can move all want you dead so they can feed on your body for sustenance. If this is your first roguelite game, you might be overwhelmed with all of the enemies shooting at you, but just remember that you're safest when you shoot them before they shoot you. I will say though, my aiming is terrible, and having a white cursor doesn't help me very much. I should just experiment with the display settings more. Considering gameplay, mechanics, and design, I'd have to give Patch Quest a solid 8 out of 10. I think this game is enjoyable and has a lot of replayable value. The monster designs are cute, and there's nothing I love more than a cute monster taking over the world. There are still updates ongoing for Patch Quest since the game is in early access, so I can't wait to see what's in store for Patch Quest. Time for the giveaway. This giveaway is not sponsored by anyone, not YouTube, not Lychee Game Labs, just me. Chances are if you're watching this video, the giveaway has already launched. All you need to enter is an email address. No name, no age, no personal information. There are ways for you to increase your chances at winning this giveaway, so make sure you check the giveaway link and spread the word about the giveaway, because the more people that join the giveaway, the more copies of Patch Quest I'll give away. The giveaway ends on Friday, May 14th at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so make sure you get all your entries in before the deadline. That's it for today. Thank you folks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.